Good morning, good evening, and a good afternoon. This is Nathaniel Kempson Productions here today, and welcome to Railworks, a Terrain Simulator 2018. Now, today, I guess is quite a special video. This is the first gaming video that I've recorded using my new microphone and the sound card. So it's very exciting to see how it turns out. The test that I recorded not less than 30 seconds before starting the video properly seemed to be pretty good. So, we are once again, oh dear, lag. Once again we are at Temsby on the wonderful Temsby and Bromsgrove railway, and you've probably already noticed that there's no longer any random milk bottles on the sea wall. Yep, there's lampposts there, and look over here, there's a bridge. That is quite simply because I now have the routes necessary for the route to run correctly. So I don't know if I can change that point because I'm on it. Yeah. So what that means is that as we trundle along this wonderful railway, we will actually be able to see all of the necessary details that we missed last time. Okay, so let's get underway. Apparently I'm already in full forward, which is good. So let us get underway. As you can see, we're joined by number 88 on line from the West Somerset Railway. He lied. I haven't driven the 7F for a very long time. And I certainly haven't driven Washford. I certainly haven't driven it before at all on Temsby. So that will prove to be interesting. Track information seems to be okay for the moment. If you remember from the last video I did with City of Truro, the information for some reason was completely wrong. But everything seems to be alright for the moment anyway. I do really like this route a lot. I only wish that the track information stayed the same. Seems to be alright for the moment, which is lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coaches today. Not a very heavy load, or a very long one, but it should be long enough to test this loco on the gradients. There's a bridge! Whistle the celebration of the bridge in existence. You see, now the track information has changed. I don't know why it does that. I can't work it out. But here we go, going over the first bridge on the estuary. Nothing's changed on this section here. I don't actually know if anything has changed properly. I did a short run to one of the stations. Well, I didn't actually do a run. I kind of just dumped the engine at the station to take a screenshot for this video. But shush. See, apparently we're going downhill. I don't know what the percentages are. I don't know what they mean. So I don't know if this route has actually even been updated since the last time we saw it. Presumably it has, but I don't actually know by how much. So 7F there doing that typical fucking annoying thing that all Steam Sound Supreme enhanced locos seem to do. I don't know why. The smoke just disappears for a bit sometimes. It's the most annoying thing. Not to mention this 7F has a crappy whistle now. Listen to this. I didn't like the whistle. Don't like it. It's not... That's much nicer. I prefer the original whistle to the new one, actually. I mean, I don't mean the original default one from RSC. God, no. I mean the original Steam Sound Supreme whistle they had. I much prefer that one. So we're climbing up at 1.6, whatever that is. I'm presuming that's 1 in 60. I don't know. So, gonna stick a bit of coal in this firebox to keep us going. Make sure the make sure the dampers are open. You shouldn't be using your blowers when you're on the move because they don't work. Well, they're not supposed to work when they're on the move anyway. I don't know, but this section looks more detailed than last time. I'm not sure. I don't know. It seems to be a bit more detailed. Unless that's just me. I don't know. Speed limit still 0. So let's get a nice shot of the loco going over the viaduct. Sit on this pillar. There we are. It's quite a nice view. Turn that off as well. Very nice. I like that. I thought we were going a bit fast. So, we're approaching the first station now. Again, I don't know if there's been any actual changes to the route details. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've not played with the route for a while, but I'm presuming that there's something changed. Because as I'm sure you guys know, route creation is it's a long process. It's not something that comes, pardon me, fast or is easy. I mean, look how long it took me to get Elmsgate done. It took me quite a while. So we are now just rolling on the flat. You see, now the route information is back to normal. I don't understand. Just realised I had the blowers cracked open a little bit there. Very unprototypical of me. How dare I? I see the farm is still using the missing texture logs they got for Christmas, which is interesting. That's quite a nice shot. That's actually a very decent looking shot. Oh shit, I need to drive. One thing I do like about the 7F is the braking system is very easy to use. In Railworks anyway. I've no idea about the prototype. About the original number 88, I don't know, but in Railworks anyway, it's quite easy to stop. You just need to be a bit better at it than I am, obviously. I usually either undershoot or overshoot. There's never anything in between. You see now, am I going to stop in the right place? Apparently we're getting wheel slip. That's probably because the wheels were locked up, but there we go! That's actually a pretty perfect stop. Put the handbrake on, take brakes off, open the ejector wide open, open the cylinder cock, gonna shove a bit of coal in this loco, and I'm gonna turn the brake ejector off as well. And I'm gonna have a little look around to see if anything's changed here. Doesn't seem to have changed much, if at all, up here. It's still just as barren and featureless over this side as it was the last time. Little zoom along. Oh, there's a few trees appeared over here now. Oh, there has been a few updates. None of this was here before. How far does this go? Does this go all the way to the next station? Oh, not quite. At least there's a road to the next station now, which is quite nice. So something's changed, which is nice. I quite like this section, actually. There's not much of it at the moment, but what's here is quite nice. Right, let's get this underway again. Whoops. Infinitely better frame rates now, unsurprisingly. Now brake off. Let's get going, Chuck. So depending when this particular video goes out, in theory it should go up before the Model Railway video that I've filmed. I've already filmed it, I just need to edit it, but I'm being lazy and I'm not going to do that till the weekend because the video is not going up till Wednesday next week. So this video is probably releasing on Monday, I expect, because I want to get a little bit of backlog to ensure that I've always got content ready to be released. A little bit like I used to, actually, before I started being lazy and not doing any videos at all. Lovely big shiny choo-choo. Oh look, there's a rail joint. And it functions, I think. I don't know. I mean, functions as in works with the carriage sounds. I meant not functions as a rail joiner, because, well, rail joiners tend to function as rail joiners. That's... Oops, sorry. That's their entire purpose. I kind of ruined that joke by beating up the bottom of the microphone there, didn't I? My bad. So here we are now, entering the little bit of new scenery on the left. That looks quite nice. Oh, now that shot will look amazing once all the scenery is complete. That will look incredible once the scenery is finished. In case you haven't realised, I really dig this route. I absolutely adore it. It is by far my favourite workshop route. It is incredible. So we've hit a 1 in 90 gradient now, going uphill. So I need to start driving properly, rather than just rabbiting to the camera, microphone. Still got a nice beat to it, this engine. That's never gone, which is nice. I don't know if you can hear any wind on the back of the microphone. I've got my desk fan plugged in because it is very warm. That's a 1 in 50 grade now. It is very warm in my room today. And I don't like opening the windows because, well, I live at the seaside and seagulls exist. So yeah. So here we are approaching Anesworth. Just hope we're going in the right platform. Oh, there's only one platform. I keep forgetting that. There's only one platform at Anesworth. Duh. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to stop in the right place this time. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do very well stopping here, seeing as we're still going 30 miles an hour. Alright, brakes in the running position. Past the 20 mile an hour board. Oh yeah, we're doing 19 in your face. Okay, that actually went a little bit better than I was expecting. So, that's good. Although I believe Anesworth has got a slightly shorter platform than the last station. So, that's always something to remember when driving this route. Okay. Gonna dump the brakes on full. And are the wheels gonna lock? Yes, they did. And I still overshot by about a door. So that's a shame. But yes, you can see it's a much shorter platform than the last station. So, loco handbrake on, brakes off, cylinders open, hit the mic again, full forward. Has anything changed here? I definitely don't think much has changed here. I don't know if these roads were here. This road is still buried in the grass for some reason, but it looks like they're all linked up now, which is nice. That's buried a bit. This field was definitely not here last time. The scenery used to just start up by this bridge, didn't it? But now we've got a rather nice field going on over here. Are the passengers boarded? Yeah, they seem to be. That's good. Let's get a nice view of the engine as it decides to go. Oh. Now there's no guard's whistle. Oh, for God's sake. Really? You've ruined this, Loco. Steam Sound Supreme, you have ruined it by doing this update pack. The spacebar whistle is worse, and now we don't have a guard's whistle either. What do we pay you for? I wonder if the junction station's still haunted, like it was last time we were there, when City of Truro vanished into the void. Wonder if that will happen with number 88. I guess we'll find out when we get there, won't we? Oh yes, look at that. Ah, this route is amazing. Even when it's sort of half complete. I just wish the Steam Sound Supreme folk would update the smoke textures, because they kind of just disappear. Makes it look a little bit crap. Going a little bit too fast under this bridge, but never mind, it's not that important really. I mean, the limit is 30 and we are already doing 33, so we're not all that far off the limit really. Not that much over it at all. Now this, you can see the gradient is increasing rapidly. I don't know what to. 1 in 60? I've no idea. But now would be a good time to set the junction up correctly. So that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Okay, I think we're going in the right road now. I remember this bit being very, very steep with City of Truro. Don't quite remembering it being this steep though. 1 in 70. Levelling out a little bit now. Don't remember being it that steep at all. Oh, it's levelling out quite a bit now, so. Wow. That is steep. Have I left a handbrake on? No, I haven't. Bloody hell. Railworks was doing that dumb thing again, where closing the regulator makes you go faster when you're going uphill, because physics, probably. I'm getting increasingly excited to see if this ghost is still here up the end of this station now, like it was last time. I don't think it's gonna still be weird, but then again, I don't know. I keep hitting the bottom of this bloody microphone. I can't have it any higher though, because I can't see the bloody keyboard otherwise. It sits right in the way of the keyboard. Alright, I'm going to shut the reg right off now. I'm going to whistle as we approach the signal box. That signal gantry is still floating, just there. Crossing the main lines, always a risky business. especially when you're under steam power. So, will 5 coaches as 7F fit in the platform, or will they simply just vanish? Who knows? Let's find out, shall we? Dun 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 dun. Looking good so far. Mind you, I don't know how far up the platform we got before the last loco disappeared. Still looking pretty good. And I'm going to dump the vac. And hope that we don't slam into the stops at the end. The wheels have locked. And we made it! And nothing vanished. I mean, the passengers still don't want to get on, because I don't think there's any platform markers down here. I might add those myself, just so that I can drive this route every so often. But there we go. We have arrived at Bromsgrove Junction, and we didn't vanish this time. That's always good. Has anything changed here? These houses, I think they're new? I don't know. Oh look, you can afford proper smoke. So why can't the other buildings afford proper smoke? But yes, there we go. We have arrived at Bromsgrove. Hooray! 5 coaches doesn't actually fit in the platform properly, so the 7F would have to shunt back and have maybe 2 coaches hanging out the back end. So what I might do, although there's not much room here, I don't know. We'll see what the route creator comes up with. I just noticed this wonderful, gorgeous, flickering point here. The joy of railworks trying to render everything at the same time. I expect they're at slightly different heights to the rest of the track. That's probably what it's trying to do. That's a nice lever. Does it function? Oh, it does. Oh. Even though he's put a... Oh, that's quite amusing. I hope you enjoyed the video with the new microphone. That was Temsby with Somerset and Dorset 7F number 88. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.